welcome back. No coffee, no training. I have stolen the sentence from a very nice guy and a great YouTuber. He makes his videos only in German, but he's also a former Foreign Legion guy. So yeah, nice guy. He always say
no coffee, no worky.
I say no coffee, no training due to tiredness. Yeah, so hang on. First of all, I want to thank you for your comment, and I'm really appreciating it, honestly, and I'm thank you so much for your idea to make some videos in English. Thanks, dude. Honestly, I'm enjoying it doing this, really.
Well, you did your best.
What you said is absolutely right. One of my favorite instructors, and yeah, a great self-defense guy, Lee Morrison.
Crashing into the body, kneeing through to the groin, elbow in the head.
He's living in England, and he said the same. Due to the very strict weapon law, you are more or less, your hands are tied. You're not able to, let's say, some people would say they try to avoid that you are capable of defending yourself.
So I wasn't dreaming.
Right? Maybe there's something on this point, to be honest, but we never know, right? We're not allowed to say something like this, right? It's always for the safety reasons, and we all know that the strict law makes the life of the people more safe, right? To be honest, I doubt it. A friend of mine who used to live in Texas, he went to a town there, and this town has in Texas the weapon law is very open, I would say. And he told me there's a town, and in this town there is a open carry law. Means apparently that you are forced to carry a weapon, and you have to show in it that everybody sees, okay, this guy carries a weapon. The experiment was, they want the sheriff there and the people wanted to prove that if everybody's armed and everybody sees that the person is armed and everybody is forced to do some training with the weapons, the crime rate goes down. And if my information are correct, in this special city, town, whatever, it's almost no crime anymore. The idea behind this, or conspiracy theorists would say, if you know your neighbor can defend him or her or itself, or if you know you can defend yourself by wearing a gun, then call it bad guys, they think, I think twice to, I don't know, fight this guy because he could shoot me, right? That doesn't mean that everybody who wears a gun is shooting, not at all. But everybody is aware that everybody is armed, and everybody is allowed to defend himself. That's why it looks like no crime. Is this good or bad? You guys decide by yourself. But it is right, in some countries it's very hard to, you have always to explain yourself why you're doing this or that and that and that, and then you're not allowed to saying this, you're not allowed to comment this, and whatever, everybody who is criticizing is a racist, fascist, whatever. Of course that's correct. I would never ever judge this way of thinking. So, okay, but maybe I have another tool for self-defense what is very, very easy to carry without explaining yourself. It is like that one here. In German you call it Karabinerhaken. You know, it's often used in climbing, and yes, or if you put something on your backpack. This thing here is very, very good for self-defense, believe it or not. A friend of mine used this. It was in South America, apparently. So I was not with him there. He was there for business, and he got in a bar fight, and he used this as for punching, like the, what I call this in English, punching ring. Yeah, yo. If you wear one of those, this is against the law. So, but this thing here is the same, and it's a Karabinerhaken. You can use it on your key, whatever, on your backpack. It works. We tried it. To be honest, you see, I have very, 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 very big hands. Friends of mine always say, and my family, yeah, you have hands like a toilet cover thing. You know, I don't know how you call this, but they are huge. So they are good for slapping. No, joke aside. This one is a big one, but for my hands it's a little bit too small. I needed a bigger one, but you can get them in almost every size. And correct me guys if I'm wrong, I think this is you don't need any explanation if you carry this, I hope. And you can use it so easy here. I'm a little bit careful because otherwise I don't get it off my fingers anymore, but this is fantastic for punching. It's like this, I don't know, hit ring, whatever, you know what I mean. Quite effective. What you also can do with this, and this is my favorite, one of my favorite techniques, it's the hammer fist. You can have it here and you can boom, boom, hit. It's awesome. We tried it with mugging dummies outside, and one of my guys used it for fight, and he won the fight. So yeah, whatever was in his bag, in his pocket. Yes, I don't know, guys. Try to, yeah, try it out. I would say try it out. I promise you guys, I am coming out with some good ideas. I have even more ideas for improved self-defense tools, especially in the world where we are not allowed to carry weapons, because everything is done to protect the people, right? Because hey, if you have a weapon to defend yourself, you are maybe a threat for the society, right?
Fuck you.
Yeah, whatever. So, but anyway, this thing here is awesome. I have another one here. This is a little bit smaller, so even harder for my big fingers, my, you know, toilet cover. I hope it's correct, toilet cover hands. This is mobbing by my family and friends, isn't it? Yeah. Anyway, so yes, those things here. This one is bigger and more heavy. You can also carry it like this. I would carry it because this one is too small for my hands. That's why I would carry that one like this. And it's awesome. It's awesome to use it as a weapon. And I'm always preferring to use simple techniques like hammer fist, open hand fighting, or fists with this carabiner, whatever you guys in English call it. So, part 2, part 3 is coming soon, promise. And I would say thanks for watching. I hope you guys take something out of this. And I thank you very, very, very much for your comment, and I'm glad that you brought this idea up for doing this videos in English. Honestly, thank you, dude. And thank you guys all. Thanks for watching. See ya.